They say, it's just a game. One spin, one click, one bet. And maybe, just maybe, you'll win big. But behind that flashing screen lies $1 billion trap. And you're not the player. You're the product. Let's talk about gambling apps. Those shiny, thrilling, adrenaline-pumping platforms we see everywhere on social media. You've seen the influencers, the celebrities, the streamers flashing their wins. Everyone's saying how easy it is to double your money, right? But stop. Ask yourself, if everyone's winning, who's losing? The truth is brutal. They are not in the business of making you rich. They're in the business of keeping you addicted. Every time you click, their profit grows. And every time you win, you are playing with your time, your money, and your psychology. That's just bait. It feels just as good as actually winning. You are not playing a game. This isn't just about gambling. It's about control. Let's go deeper. What's really happening inside your brain? Neuroscientists have found that gambling activates the same brain pathways as drugs. The dopamine spike you get from that's the catch. You didn't win, but your brain celebrates anyway. They're not games. They're engineered systems designed to manipulate your emotions, and you want more. You keep playing, you start chasing losses. You think the next spin will change everything? And the algorithm? It knows. Yes, these apps are built with psychologists, behaviorists, and data scientists. Colors, sounds, delays, near misses, free bonuses. The author explains how even the smallest design choices, like the speed of a spinning wheel or the vibration of a phone, are crafted to create trance-like states where you lose track of time, money, and self. They know how to make you stay. They're using science against you. In the book Addiction by Design by Natasha Dalshul, this is not by accident, this is design. And now, these platforms are on your phone, in your pocket, 24/7. Think about this. You don't need to walk into a casino anymore. You are carrying the casino in your hand. They've removed shame. They've removed hesitation. They've made it fun. And most dangerously, they've made it socially acceptable. You'll hear things like, it's just entertainment. At least I'm not doing drugs. I'm good at this. I have a strategy, but here's the truth. Even winning can be part of the trap. Because once you win, you start believing you're smarter than the system. And that belief, that's the final nail in the coffin. Ever heard of the house edge? That's the guaranteed percentage the app or casino always keeps. No matter how smart you are, no matter how lucky you feel, they always win. You might get a jackpot once, but they've already taken hundreds of small amounts from millions of others, including you. That one big win, it's their marketing strategy. They want you to tell your friends. They want you to post about your win. They want others to believe they can win too. That's how they expand. And when the money's gone, the silence begins. Because no one posts their losses. But the pain, it stays. Credit card bills, empty savings accounts, relationships ruined, sleepless nights, and worse, the guilt. But you didn't do this alone. They played you. Now let's add another layer. Social media. Why do influencers promote these apps? Because they're paid. They get the sponsorships, the commissions, the bonuses, not from playing, but from you signing up. Your loss is their income. And when a celebrity says, I just made $5,000 in 5 minutes, understand this. They're acting. They're not showing the back-end deal. They're not showing the scripted wins. They're not showing the 100 people who lost everything after watching that one video. You are being played from both ends, by the platform and by the face promoting it. Let's pause here and ask the big question. Why do smart people fall for this? Because it's never presented as gambling. It's shown as investing. It's wrapped in shiny terms like skill-based probability game, fast income stream. But let me ask you, if it's really a skill game, where are the experts? Where are the long-term winners? Where are the millionaires who built their legacy through gambling apps? They don't exist because the system isn't designed to build wealth. It's designed to extract it from you. And here's the emotional trap. You don't just lose money, you lose confidence. You start doubting your choices. You isolate. You stop talking about it. You feel shame. And the app, it keeps sending you free credits. Just come back. Here's a bonus. Last chance. They want you hooked because they know. Once a person loses enough, they'll do anything to feel the high again. Even if it costs everything. Even if it destroys their life. Even if it traps them forever. But what if you could escape? Here's the truth they don't want you to hear. You don't need to play their game. You can create your own game. A real one. A business. A skill. A brand. A trade. Something where you are the owner. Not the pawn. Not the customer. Not the loser. Because the most dangerous lie they sell is, you have no other way. But you do. You have your time. Your mind. Your energy. Invest them in places that build, not platforms that bleed. Remember this, the richest people don't gamble. This video isn't just for you, it's for the people you care about. They create the systems others gamble in. Teach this, because the trap only works. When we stay blind, they understand the psychology. They play long-term games, while the rest chase luck. So I ask you, which side do you want to be on? The player or the creator? Because in this world, you're either being programmed, or you're doing the programming. You're either building a system, or you're feeding one. Choose your side wisely. So now, I ask you, even if you're not gambling, who around you might be? Your brother? Your friend? Your father? Learn this. Teach this, because the trap only works when we stay blind.